Hey everybody. There was a couple of questions that came up when we were trying to get things ready on Friday, and I thought maybe I would just put a quick video together, keep myself busy, but also help out if people are struggling with how to collect work or even just look at work from like a math class perspective where it's a lot of writing. And so I wanted just to share with you how you can use Google Forms to have kids basically take a picture of their work and it'll upload with a timestamp and organize it really well. Or they can kind of take a file from their computer, but it'd be something that if kids aren't doing work online already, and they're just doing like problems from a book that they could submit. So I'm going to make a form, and then I'll share that form in the email I'll send out that people can adjust and look at if they want to. So you just go to your Google Drive, and you need to go to New, and you want to go down to More. And when you see More, you have Google Forms, and you're going to create, and then it's going to bring up your blank form. So this part hopefully looks kind of familiar. You can give it a title like Math Homework Number One. I always put their ID number, and then that ID number will be required so that again kids turn in their own work. I'm going to make another question and just have them put their name, last, first, whatever you want, and then make that required. And make another question. And this is where you have the option for to get their work really easily. So when you go over here and you go to multiple choice and you go to file upload. So this is going to make a folder in your Google Drive, and it's going to put all the files that they upload in that folder. And so you just hit continue. Now here, you can change this if you want. You can allow only specific file types. So you can make it a document, a PDF, an image, audio, whatever it is. I'm going to leave them just alone right now so that anything can be uploaded. You can put the maximum number of files. If kids have to take multiple pictures, maybe 5 makes sense. And then 10 megabytes is probably fine for the file size. And then you're going to make it required. And you're going to say upload an image or PDF of your work, whatever you'd want it to be. And then that's it. You've made your form. Now, the way that you get it to kids is you can click on this eyeball, and you click on the eyeball, and it gives you a link that it will look, this is what it will look like for kids. And so you would copy and paste this link into School Loop or however you're getting information out to them. And so when they do it, they would fill it out. So I'll just do an example, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. And then if I want to add a file, it's either going to come from my computer, which a lot of them probably aren't going to have a file scanned to their computer. If they pull this up on their phone, they'll be able to just select from their device and go to the camera. So they can just like snap a photo right then and go from there. But I'm on my computer, excuse me, and so I'm just going to try to grab something from my device. Hopefully that's going to work. And so I'm just going to look for anything. I'm going to look for a PDF. There we go. Here's a PDF that I had, and it's going to link it, and then I hit upload. Now again, if a kid's on their phone or they have an image, they can either take the photo and put it in Google Drive, they can make a PDF, but the easiest thing for them would just be to pull this up on their phone, and then they'll get the camera option. They can just take a picture of their work. I click upload, and then I submit. So again, from the kid perspective, that's what it would look like. On your perspective, you'd open up your form again. Let me give it a title. And what you can see now is there's one in the response. So if I click on response, down here, it has appended my the thing that I turned in, and it's put my name at the end, so it knows that that's the person that has submitted. If I want to look at this in the folder, I click on View Folder, and it's going to drop into this folder where this would be. You can see these math files, so I have my distance learning where I was. That was my folder. And it made this folder Math Homework 1 that's the same as the form name. If I ever want to get to it, I can look in there, and there's my upload, and then there's the thing that I actually turned in. And again, that would be kids' work. It'd be probably an image file, wouldn't be this. If you wanted to then like ever look at, so you have these here of where they are, you can also, you click on the little spreadsheet icon, and it's going to generate, you're going to create a new spreadsheet. Once you've created that spreadsheet, it's going to be opened up. And then you can see it has a timestamp as the ID number, and then it would link to the image or PDF of their work. So again, for classes that don't have like the big ideas online learning piece where you have them actually doing work and you want some sort of accountability, I think this is probably your easiest way to manage it. And then if you go back into that folder where I created it, it's going to make all those things. So the spreadsheet, the actual form that I can click on and edit, and then where all the files are going to go. So if this doesn't make sense, let me know via email. I'm going to give a link to this form so you can always copy it and make it your own. And yeah, good luck. Hope everybody's doing well.